Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing 31st of March, and here in the UK it's Mother's Day. So a very happy Mother's Day to all you mums, stepmums, those that are stepping up to be mums, either with children or fur babies. I wish you a very, very happy day and with lots of love. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. So we're asking for two energy cards to begin with. And the first one you've got is Reach Out. And one more. And the second one we've got is Throat Chakra. So it's like you're going to have to ask for some help. You're going to have to communicate something next week. Maybe you're keeping something to yourself at the moment. But Reach Out is also about expansion. It's about looking beyond what you're doing at the moment. Have you got plans that you need to speak up about? And next week is the week to do it, just because it feels right, just because it comes into conversation. Let's have a look. We're using the B Tarot. Now, the B Tarot is, yes, another new deck. It's absolutely beautiful, very inspirational for this time of year, with it being the spring equinox and the flowers. And I don't think the bees are about just yet, but anyway, it's a beautiful set. And so, yes, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Sagittarius and make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. What are you having to reach out about? Or I should say, expand your horizons. We've got the Nine of Wands. That's what they want you to focus on next week. We've got the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, as your opportunity. 10 of Jars is your challenge. 8 of Jars is coming in. And the Devil is in your advice and outcome. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is what they want you to concentrate on. This is telling me you're a little bit shattered at the moment, Sagittarius. You're doing so much. You're probably juggling the kids, you're doing work, you're the house. I don't know, but this is the energy of like absolutely exhausted. What they want you to concentrate on is reaching out and asking for help, maybe. Ask and literally communicating how you're feeling. Again, it could be work, home life. And it's kind of a burnt out energy. They don't want you to feel like that. You need to be telling somebody. You've got the Prince of Wands as an opportunity. Now, this is, again, it's like they want you to slow down on that so you can focus on something more exciting, more what you want. There's something coming in that will maybe catch your eye and give you a new zest and oomph. Perhaps there's, again, if it's work situation, it's just a different focus for you coming in that's not as exhausting. It's just more exciting. Maybe that's why they want you to drop something and ask for help, because otherwise you might miss this opportunity. Because the Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, just grabs the task and runs with it. It's a very exciting, very quick. Wands are your energy too. 10 of Jars, 10 of Cups is your challenge. Now, this tells me something to do with the home life, something matters of health. People really, it's kind of like, if the kids are happy, if my other half is happy, if my family are happy, then I'm happy. And it's like, I don't think you want to upset the balance here. There's something to do with maybe it will have an impact with your time and energy for them. You have got the 8 of Jars. This is the 8 of Cups. This is coming in. This is you leaving something behind. But I do personally think it's just something that you're going to have to drop here in order to do this. And then your advice and outcome is the Devil. Now, the Devil, as an advice card, is saying you need to take a look at what isn't serving you. What is making you feel like this Nine of Wands, or who? You need to cut ties with it. You need to do something about it rather than just keep putting up with it. That's your throat chakra coming in. Communicate, reach out. It can also be to take a look at even your lifestyle. Is it not serving you at the moment? Do you know that deep down? Is that having an impact? So 9 of Wands is your focus. They want you to focus on next week. delegating, asking for help, not taking on so much. Really drawn to the fact that that beehive is on fire and it's like you just burn out and you're undoing all the good work that you've done maybe. Let's have a look for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Page of Wands. I feel there's help coming in. And the Wheel of Fortune. So by focusing on that Nine of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups coming in. This is your knight in shining armor, if you like. This is somebody coming in and it can be an offer to help you out with something. It can be something as simple as, it's okay, Sagittarius, I don't know, I'll open up tonight if you work somewhere in the locked premises, or it's okay, I can do that. But you just got to ask. And I feel like that you do have the love and support of people around you, but maybe you're a little bit stubborn and you're just trying to do too much. You've got the Page of Wands. It's kind of like, I'm desperate. I'm not desperate. I'm tempted to say there's a child involved here too for some of you. That's very, very much hard work that you do need a little bit of help with. Page of Wands as a child would be somebody like the Tasmanian devil. They have got so much energy. They don't really know any boundaries either. However, if it's not child, it's like it's saying, know your boundaries then. Get back into this childlike energy. Because at the moment, this Knight of Cups coming in maybe is offering you something that can give you that focus, because you've definitely got it here. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune also, which is about things moving on to the next stage in a most karmic energy. It's like the timing is right now. For some reason, you haven't been able to do this before or ask before, but now's the right time. It could be that, because the children are at home, or now they've gone back to school, and now you're able to offload something, or something very simple. I don't feel that this is a major, major thing for you. It's something you can definitely handle. I think it's just down to pride a little bit, if you don't mind me saying. Now, the Prince of Wands is the Page of Wands, and there's an opportunity for you to, I don't know, just get your oomph back. Whatever it is you're needing to drop here gives you that Four of Swords. Six of Cups. And one more, please, and thank you for Sagittarius. And the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles are still a very juggling energy, but you can see they're actually okay with that. That's quite a happy card, isn't it? Yes, things are like, you might have to prioritize with this Knight of Wands, this new energy, this new oomph. Yeah, but you're on board with it. You've got the energy and the time to do it. You might have to prioritize, money over earning money over your time and energy, and the time and energy that you spend with other people. You've got the Four of Swords. Again, this is about rest, relaxation, and repair. And what happens then is, like, you can see these swords here at the thoughts and ideas in their head. Once they're relaxed, and rested, they turn golden. And it's like putting things into perspective. It's also about meditation, and it's about going within, getting back to nature. But I just feel like there's a big relief coming in. It's like, yes. And then you have the Six of Cups, which is beautiful energy. Is there somebody from your past coming back in to help you do this? Like you're meeting up with somebody who's going to give you a bit of inspiration. Somebody you haven't spoken to for a while, maybe. School, colleague, ex-work colleague. I don't know, there's something really positive about it though. Now, the Ten of Jars is your challenge. I just purely think that you're feeling that you're not doing everything, then somebody's going to suffer for it. Clarified by the Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Sorry, Queen of Swords. And the Hanged Man in reverse. So, Knight of Wands is a challenge. Yeah. It's like you can't move on. There is this idea, this need to progress is being challenged through your dedication to others, but you're overdoing it perhaps, and that's why you're exhausted. You've got the Queen of Swords as a challenge. You're not able to, she cuts off people that do not serve her. She's quite happy to say, in a nice manner, she's not, in reverse, she's an absolute bitch, but upright, she's firm but fair, and she knows what she wants, and she's assertive, and she gets it. And I feel like you know what you want, but you're struggling to cut ties with somebody, something. I just feel like you feel like the family are going to suffer for it, or those loved ones around you are going to suffer for it. Now, the Hanged Man in reverse. Hangman in reverse says, take a step back, look at the situation from a different perspective. But it's like you're struggling to do that. I think it's to do with timing too. You're in too much of a hurry for it. Oh gosh, I don't know why that just came in. It's like you've got blinkers on. You're not seeing the full picture here. The Eight of Jars is actually being able to leave something behind so that you can go and to look at something else. And again, it's like dropping some, there is help coming in order for you to do that. Maybe it's some sort of, even something the kids will say, or your loved ones will say, be like, well, yeah, why aren't you doing it then? And you'll be like, oh, really? I'm off then. Bye. I feel it's positive. Eight of Jars is coming in for you. Five of Swords, Devil energy, and the Three of Cups. Now, your Devil energy is your advice and outcome, but it's also coming in. So just be careful of that, because I think they're going to make you feel, oh, no, you can't walk away from us. You're tied to us. You're dedicated to us. Just be careful of that, because we've got the Five of Swords too. And they're going to make you feel like, I don't know, maybe they've made you just feel like, oh my gosh, I can't walk away. However, you're not the one holding the sword there. I feel like you are cutting these ties. But just be careful, because I think they're going to try and talk you out of it, because you've got the Three of Cups also. Now, the Three of Cups is about friendships, collaboration. I just feel, and I know it's not a challenge, but I just feel that be careful, there'd be somebody not on board with this, but I feel it's because that will affect them and they're part of the challenge. Maybe they're a Capricorn. Perhaps they're in your friendship group and you do need to walk away from them. They're in your network, but you're off to find somebody that is on board with it, or who's on the same page. And the Devil is your advice. Yeah, cut ties. Maybe they're going to do it first, but in a nice manner, because I think that's your Knight of Cups. I don't know. There's an offer coming in saying, well, that's all right. I think there's a lot of perhaps overthinking going on here. We've got the Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. By cutting ties with somebody, it's and actually dedicating reaching out, looking at what you do need to stop, is bringing in the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. It's contentment. I really feel like there's a person here, because you've gone from the Ten of Cups as a challenge down to the Nine. Yeah, it's like somebody is walking away. Maybe that's not you walking away. Maybe it's them. But in a nice manner to say, it's okay, you can do it. I don't mind. Three of Pentacles with the Devil. Maybe, again, you've got a 3. There is something to do with 3 is a crowd. Ooh. Also, I want to say, make sure you take advice from those that know what they're talking about. This, don't be careful who you talk to as well. Oh my gosh, where is this going? Don't entrust that devil energy again. You've got the Page of Pentacles as an advice card. It says you need to look at something in a very practical manner and take the next steps. Does this make any sense, Sagittarius? Please let me know. I do hope it does, because it's a very interesting reading. It's a very specific reading. Is this somebody that you used to work with even? Because I'm drawn to the Three of Pentacles, which is about work colleagues, teammates. And this is a very apprenticeship energy too. Is there a situation at work or somebody at work that is that devil energy? Just keeps drawing you back in. Anyway, we're going to finish on a oracle card. And see what this is all about. Other messages here, please and thank you for Sagittarius. What other messages here, please and thank you. We've got, oh my gosh, renewing your life. Now this is about decluttering. You can see she's got clutter written on that box. She's thrown it over the edge. Yeah, it's about looking at who's not serving you, what's not serving you, and doing something about it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was lovely, a great, interesting reading. Let me know how it resonates. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I'll see you next week.